Ready for negative wind chills, so wind chills way below zero. Chris Warren is live for us in Boston. And Chris, we're talking the #2 spot now with all-time seasonal snowfall and this incredible record cold.
Yeah, the incredible record cold has done one thing, though. It's kept the snow frozen. Eventually, all the snow is going to have to melt, and I want to show you what people are likely very concerned about. Water, all of this water. Now, this is not snow melt. This is salt water. We're next to the harbor, coming up on a full moon and a high tide, so this is some tidal flooding, and there is a lot of snow here and a lot of water. In fact, you can't walk through the main area anymore. And this is something also I noticed yesterday. People in their nice shoes, you come to an intersection, everything's plowed, there'll be a puddle of water right there. You're trying to cross the road, and you have to kind of just navigate around it. This is what you have to do. It's what people have to deal with it. Now, with the Boston Harbor Association, Tania, thank you very much for joining us. Now, we saw you earlier. You were out here checking things out. Talk to us about what you said is this wicked high tide.
Yeah, twice a month we have wicked high tide. It's when the sun and the moon align, and we have new moon and full moon. So we get wicked high tide. This is going to be at 11:20. The highest point is going to be 12 feet above mean low tide. And at 5:20 p.m. we're going to have wicked low tide. It's going to be -2 feet. So, yeah, this happens twice a month. It's crazy.
Now, what's it like now? Because this happens regularly, but you don't have all this snow. Does that pose any challenges or any other issues?
Actually, in winter, we have, like, higher tides than in other seasons, so it's really crazy. Winter's been, like, really crazy. And we have sea level rise. So actually, Boston City base used to be 0, and now Boston City base is 1 feet above 0 because of sea level rise. Okay. So it's going to get worse.
All right, with the Boston Harbor Association. Tania, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. Tania, so again, this is not because of melting, but water eventually will be the big concern here in Boston and throughout the Northeast, Sam, once everything melts, and it's going to sooner or later.
And that's going to be a whole lot of water, and it's going to have some place to go. Chris Warren, thank you very much, coming from Boston. And we're going to head over to